Hey guys, it is Ask Melissa number 2, or that was like 4, but no, 2, 2. um, okay, so I'm posting this video today because I don't think I will be able to do it tomorrow. I don't know if I'll have time, so I'm going to answer questions today. These are just random people that follow me. I don't put the screen names because I don't know if they want to. Some people don't care, but some people do. Okay, so first question. What is your middle name? My middle name is Ann. A-N-N, not with an E. What is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday, I'd have to say, is Christmas. I used to love Easter, but then Easter became just a bad memory, so I'd have to say Christmas. How many brothers and sisters do you have? I just have one sister, and then I have a stepsister and I have a stepbrother. What type of cell phone do you have? I have an Android. Yeah. Do you have quirky habits? I do. I mean, I think everybody has habits. I have lots of habits. My eating disorder is a habit, and that's not something good. But there's a lot of like OCD things that I do that, a lot of people don't. Who is the family member you are closest to? I'd have to say my nephew. Him and I really, really bond, and since he's older now, I can take him out and do things, and, I'd have to say I'm closest to my nephew. What are you most scared of? I'm scared of the dark. I know that sounds silly, but I don't like darkness. I think a lot of it has to do with my childhood and just upbringing and stuff like that. What makes you unique? I'm just me, and I don't try to be somebody else. I'm very honest and loyal and truthful, and sometimes I'm so truthful that it's harsh, and I don't mean to come across as being mean or harsh or anything like that, but life isn't always butterflies and rainbows. It can be hurtful, and the truth hurts, but I'm really, really just, I tell it how it is, I guess. Do you prefer chocolate or vanilla? If I had to pick one, I'd pick vanilla. I like vanilla ice cream with rainbow sprinkles. If you can take 5 things to a deserted island, what would you take? I would take my cat. I would take my computer. I would take my cell phone. I would take coffee. And I would take my wife. Are you sarcastic? I am, to a degree. I can be really sarcastic to people that just are rude and ignorant. I don't tolerate people that have attitudes for no reason and stuff like that, so I can be kind of sarcastic, I guess. Do you read the newspaper? I don't. We have a thing called Art Voice here, which I do read, but I don't read the newspaper. Do you have a favorite dish in your kitchen? Bowl, cup, plate? I actually do. I have this sunflower bowl, which I used to eat everything in, and I had to eat everything in. It was just always in that same bowl. Do you like your handwriting? No, I have horrible handwriting. I have nice printing, but I have horrible handwriting. Do you like ketchup? I don't. I guess I'll use it if I have to, but I won't go out of my way to put it on anything. Do you like the smell of paint? I don't. It bothers me. It bothers my asthma. I don't like it at all. If you were a crayon, what color would you be and why? I would be red, and because red is strong, and it's the color of survivor, and it means you have strength, and you're a fighter. So I would definitely choose red. Would you like to travel into space? No. I'm definitely afraid of heights, and I don't even like to fly. Uh, I like traveling, but I don't like flying. So, no, I would never want to go to space. I'd probably freak out. Let's see. What has changed since you have been married? Um, I think that being married has brought me a lot closer to Valerie, and all in good ways. You know, not much has changed. I know that sounds weird, but like our living situation is still the same. We do not live together. Um, I want to live together, but we can't right now because of financial issues. So I live here in my mom's home. Um, I can't wait for the day where I can live with my wife because, you know, I love her and I want to live with her. It's one of my biggest dreams. And is there any advice you would give to a newly married couple to help make their marriage a really positive experience? Or things to do, not to do, based on your own experience? Absolutely. I think that every couple should have a date day and set one day of the week aside for each other, and just for each other to like for example, me and my wife take Wednesdays and we use this as date day, and we put the whole world away, everything away, everyone away, and we just spend time with each other. And I think everybody should do that because it really, really strengthens your relationship, and it makes it a lot healthier. I also think that you shouldn't always be so attached to your cell phone. Even if it's not even just on date days. Like on date days, the cell phones are not even existent. Like they're away, unless it's an emergency. But aside from date day, I believe that you shouldn't always be attached to your phone because you don't ever know what tomorrow is going to bring you. So I think that you should spend the time that you have with the people that you love, and especially your spouse, you know, and devote your time with them and enjoy it and savor it and love it and appreciate it and never take it for granted because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, you know. So I would say kind of lean back from the cell phones. Don't always sit there on the cell phone when you're with your wife or your husband or whatever. What was the first thing about your wife that made you decide she was the one? Was it just an inner knowing or something about her personality in particular that made you think you guys would work well together? I kind of just knew, to be honest. Like, on our first dates, I was nervous, obviously, but something in my heart told me that she was going to be mine, if that makes any sense. You know, I just kind of knew. I mean, her personality drew me to her a lot more, and obviously I was physically attracted to her. So that kind of just, all of that, I guess. Her personality, and we were both vegetarians and stuff, so I guess all of that. How has getting married affected you as a person? I don't know. It's affected me for the better. You know, I definitely don't take time with my wife for granted, and every day that we spend together, I savor and I appreciate. If I can go back and do it again and change anything, it would be for our ceremony to be a little bit slower because like our ceremony was so quickly, and the lady that married us was just so fast, and she said the words so quickly that I really didn't even like get to like absorb any of them. So if I can change anything, it would just be to do the whole thing over and have it slowly, if that makes any sense at all. Let's see, what else? My computer is being so stupid. Can you live without a computer? No, I've already answered this. I can't. I make videos for a living, so I can't live without a computer. I would freak out, which actually I'm freaking out now because my computer is like dying, and I don't know if it's the fan or the battery or both, but either way, my computer is like on its last leg, and I don't know what to do because I don't have money to buy a new one. So I'm hoping that Santa Claus will bring me a new computer. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how I'm going to make videos, so I have no idea. Do you feel comfortable with using gas station bathrooms? No, I don't even like using any kind of bathrooms, really, if I don't have to. Like, if I have to pee really, really bad, I'll still go, like, but I will, like, hoover over the toilet and, like, make a nest. I don't like them. They creep me out. What did you dream about last night? I don't remember. I don't really remember any of my dreams last night. It was a horrible night's sleep. My neck has been bothering me, so I really have been sleeping just shitty lately, so, yeah. Have you ever eaten anything strange? Strange meaning, I don't know. I don't really know if I've eaten anything strange. Probably, I can't remember. Do you have OCD? I do. I have a lot of it actually, and Valerie will actually point some out to me, but I think everybody has a little bit of OCD in them, but for me, I have like a shower routine that I do, and it's always the same, and it's been the same for like at least 10 years. I do the same thing from the minute I get into the shower until I get out. It's always the same thing every single day. When were you first diagnosed with your eating disorder? When I was 16 years old, I was diagnosed with anorexia because I starved myself, and I was addicted to laxatives, and it was just really bad. So I was 16. Do you have quirky habits? I do. We all have habits. I mean, I guess my addiction to coffee is a habit. My eating disorder is a habit. What do you think of when you hear the word yellow? Honestly, I'm gonna say I think of like yellow snow, like pee from like a dog or something. I don't know, that's weird. When I read that question, that's immediately what I thought of. Weird, I know. Do you have a best friend? I do. Jen is my best friend. She will always be my best friend, no matter what. What was the last thing you ate? I had Chinese food last night. We ordered Chinese food, and it was pretty good. I had vegetable lo mein, and I had one vegetarian spring roll. What things put you in a good mood? Being pain-free puts me in a fantastic mood. If I wake up and I have no pain that day, I'm in an absolutely fantastic mood. Coffee puts me in a good mood. What is your bedtime routine? I don't really have one. I go to bed at all different times. It's just always wacky and stuff like that, so I don't really have one. Okay, so that is it for this Wednesday, Ask Melissa, but I look forward to your questions for next Wednesday. If you would like my wife to come in and do an Ask Melissa video, let me know, but send me your questions down below or in the inbox. Okay, peace, love, bye.